takes it in the back of the end zone. He'll run it out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. There goes Davis. Oh, my God. Davis is going to run it all the way back. Auburn's going to win the football game. Auburn's going to win the football game. He ran the missed field goal back. He ran it back 109 yards. They're not going to keep him off the field tonight. Holy cow.
Wow. That was the call, and the kick return heard around the world. The game going down as one of the greatest college football finishes of all time. I don't know what the runner-up would be. That's so far in the lead.
And thanks to that voice, holy cow, we will never, ever forget this game.
So what was it like in the booth? Auburn radio announcer Rod Bramblett joins us live on the phone right now. Rod, a lot of people looking in today. You personified how they were feeling. How did you feel, aside from the fact that we can kind of tell from what you were saying?
I'm not sure I could say anything else that hasn't already been said about that finish. I had never seen anything like it in all my days, and I've been in radio for about 25 years now, and it's just absolutely incredible.
Right.
Just unbelievable what we were watching.
And then you back up what this rivalry means, maybe the greatest in all of sports. Two teams, you know, Alabama, the juggernaut that's supposed to win another national championship. Auburn showing they can contend. A great game. Families are split because of these two teams. But let me ask you something. When the kick falls short, in your mind, are you thinking overtime, or in your mind you're thinking, let's keep an eye on the run back?
Well, I thought once Auburn put Chris Davis back there, who's their normal punt returner, he's already run one back this year for a touchdown. I'm thinking, you know what, Alabama's got a bunch of guys out there that are there to protect the kicker, so they don't have a lot of speed. So I thought, you know what, he may be able to do this, but you know, you really don't go, yeah, this is going to happen. You know, I mean, it was incredible. And about the time he got to midfield, I think you could tell by my voice, by the stadium noise, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
We know that it was a 109-yard run there and an awesome take into the end zone. But how far off the ground were you? Because it seems like everybody was off their feet, not just on their feet.
Well, I tell you what, our radio booth, and by the way, we have the best broadcast crew around. We've got a bunch of people that either played for Auburn on the broadcast, went to Auburn. We have a lot of passion for it. We're right there with the fans in that moment, jumping and screaming and hugging. I think there may have been some men kissing in the booth. You know, I don't know. But it was incredible.
Yeah, tweet that out. Yeah, tweet the picture. Let me ask you this. How often does a play rise to earn holy cow?
Well, it rarely. I mean, because I don't even think holy cow does that justice. That's the only thing that I could think of at that moment. Because really, I don't ever remember a game ending like that where, and I bet you a lot of people didn't realize on a missed field goal you could actually return it if you had a guy back there.
Yeah,
and,
you're right, Rod. Now I know you're a professional. You've been through all your career. Giants win the pennant, the Giants win the pennant. I mean, people are going to be putting this call up there to that level. How do you feel about that?
Well, let me just say this. I'm just honored, humble, whatever the words are, to be calling the football, the basketball, baseball games for my alma mater. I went to Auburn, graduated from 1988. That in itself is an honor. I love what I do. And you know what? In that moment, I'm not any different than any other announcer. You've just got to try and call it with some emotion and paint the picture. And this one just happened to be one of those all-timers. So I'm just, very, very lucky to have been the person to call it.
For people who didn't grow up in that region, in that area, describe what Auburn, Alabama means.
Well, this morning, when folks are getting up, going to work, going to school, there are a lot of happy Auburn people because they're going to have a lot of coworkers and a lot of classmates that they've had to listen to for the last couple of years that they don't have to listen to anymore for the next 364 or 5 days until they play again. I mean, it really and truly, this rivalry is unlike any other. There are really no professional sports in this town, or in this state, rather. And, people just, you pick a side very early in life. And, for Auburn people, there's just, and Alabama fans, there's just this great appreciation and passion for their school. And this football game is all of that wrapped up into it. And now you've got this finish to add to the lore. And I'm not sure if you ever top
Right, and you rose to the occasion, and you were there. Rod, congratulations, and go celebrate.
All right, thanks, guys.
Have fun, Rod. Thanks.
He will forever be known as the Holy Cow God.
I'm thinking T-shirts for next season.
Bill Rizzuto,
I'm
the
sure he's
state
going to
might
get a
have
bunch
to
of
get that
Christmas
up.
gifts like that.
He might. Oh, that is fun. I love a victory like that.
All right.
I guess if you're familiar